In the course of the Environmental Pollution Control and Safety Management, I am Professor Nikita Choksi, and in the last lecture we have discussed the basic functions of the solid waste management system, what is the objective of the segregation or the sorting of the waste, and what are the desirable changes that needs to be done in the system. Now coming to the next topic, that is the processing of the solid waste. We have started with the collection, or we have started with how the waste is generated, what are the different sources of the waste, how we can segregate the waste, the transportation of the waste, then it is transferred to the processing side where we can do the sorting of the waste, and at the processing side there are the different ways to process the solid waste. The purpose of the processing, first one, that is improving the efficiency of the waste management system, recovering material for the reuse, and the recovering conversion products and the energy. So our ultimate aim is either if we can recover the energy or if we can recover the resources, that is the main aim of the processing of the solid waste. Now we start with the first process, that is the basic process, that is the composting. And as you can see here, first of all we are taking the feed stock. The feed stock is taken, it is delivered to the transport station जहाँ पे process होगी. Now here we are taking the C by N. C, that is the brown, that is the source of the, you can consider that is the source of the carbon. So you can consider dry material, woody waste, anything which is the source of the carbon, and the green material which is the source of the nitrogen. So you have to mix this two properly so that we can maintain the C by N ratio in the range of the 30. So that is mixed properly for the composting process. Then it is passed through this any size reduction equipment to that all the particles should be in the proper size. After that it is mixed properly and then it is put into the long piles. Right, this is as a long piles, and in that there is a provision of the supply of the air, because this is the aerobic composting process. So in the aerobic composting process the bacteria will grow in the presence of the air. So we pass the air periodically, and it is piled up for the 3 to 4 weeks. It is covered. This orange color is the cover on the each pile, and after 3 to 4 weeks you have to remove that cover, and again you have to mix it properly. Then after 3 4 weeks it is transferred, and it is again taken for the final stage where you can remove any impurity or any material that is from the compost, and finally we have the compost. So here we can recover the material in the form of the compost. So we can use this compost, you can sell this compost. So this is one of the process that is used for the in the solid waste management system. Now these are some of the material which is good for the composting process. For example, that is the fruit peels, that is the tea bags, scrap items, plant trimmings, dry leaves. These are all the different sources of the composting process. Or you can use this feed material for the composting process. And these are all the materials, they are not good for the composting process. You cannot use the meat, you cannot use the dairy product, you cannot use the fish. So these walnuts, these fruits, citric fruit inside soda, so they are not good for the composting process, and these are all the materials that can be used for the composting process. So in today's lecture we will again discuss the composting process in the detail, and we will see the anaerobic composting also, and then we will discuss the next, that is the thermal conversion techniques. Thank you.